Thank you so very much, sir, for joining our event. Now I would request everyone to please rise in respect as we play the national anthem of Pakistan. Moving ahead, now I would like to invite Professor Dr. Adam Saud, Dean Faculty of Humanities and Social Sciences, for the welcome address. Please, sir.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. May I have your attention, please, Bacho? Okay. Honorable Chief Guest, Ambassador Aizaz Chaudhry Saab, Keynote Speaker Professor Dr. Azmat Hayat Saab, former Vice Chancellor, University of Peshawar, and the founding Director, Area Study Center on Central Asia, Russia, and China, University of Peshawar, distinguished diplomats, respected professors, esteemed researchers, practitioners, faculty members, dear students. रोना भी स्टार्ट कर दिया था कि ये सारे किस तरह के लोग हैं, मतलब ये आप and honored guests, Assalamu alaikum and a very good morning. It is my great pleasure and honor to welcome you all. मतलब हमारे स्टार्ट में ये था कि दो के ग्रुप्स थे, सब आपस में दो पेयर्स में रहते थे, तो मुझे यही था कि यार आपस में कोई किसी से बात क्यों नहीं करता. So technology is always good, but at the same time it can create problems for us as well. But anyhow, enjoy it, no problem. So it is my great pleasure and honor to welcome you all to this international conference on bridging regions, the strategic role of Central Asia and Pakistan in regional connectivity. We are truly privileged to host such a diverse and distinguished gatherings of minds, scholars, diplomats, professionals, and students who have come together to engage in meaningful dialogue on the subject of immense regional as well as global significance. This conference provides a timely and valuable platform for academic exchange, policy discussions, and collaborative thought on how regional connectivity can be enhanced through strategic partnership, particularly focusing on the pivotal role of Pakistan and Central Asia can play in this process. And just to appraise the House, 3 days Tirmiz dialogue has concluded yesterday. Tirmiz is a border city of Uzbekistan that borders with Afghanistan. And again, that 3-day event had focused on South and Central Asia connectivity. Our historical ties, cultural affinities, and geographical proximity with the Central Asian republics place Pakistan in a unique position to act as a bridge between South Asia, Central Asia, West Asia, and even Southeast Asia. In this context, initiatives such as CPEC, TAPI pipeline project, CASA 1000, Trans-Afghan railway project, other transport corridors, energy cooperation, and digital and infrastructural integration have the potential to reshape the regional landscape, not only economically, but in terms of peace, security, and sustainable development. We are especially delighted that this conference features distinguished speakers from the US, UK, Kazakhstan, and Azerbaijan, in addition to a number of prominent national scholars and experts. Their diverse perspectives and research will greatly enrich our understanding and contribute to a more comprehensive discourse on the regional connectivity. I would like to express my heartfelt gratitude to our honorable chief guest for gracing us with his presence today, and to all our international and national guests who have traveled and connected from afar to be part of this event. I also thank the organizing team, volunteers, and participants whose efforts have made this conference possible. I am extremely grateful to the CEO of Malir Industrial Board under the PASMEC, our partner for the smooth conduct of this conference. He is one of the speakers after my speech. I hope that this event will not only foster academic excellence and dialogue, but also pave the way for new partnership and practical strategies that enhance cooperation and connection across the regions. Once again, I welcome you all and wish you a fruitful and inspiring conference ahead. Thank you very much.
Thank you so very much, sir, for your warm and inspiring words. Before we proceed, I would like to make an announcement. Glitches are an important part of any such activity. Students are requested to please maintain discipline, and all the faculty members are requested to please ensure discipline in the auditorium. Now we'll be moving ahead. It's now time to hear from our distinguished keynote speaker. Please join me in welcoming Professor Dr. Azmat Hayat Khan, former Vice Chancellor of the University of Peshawar and founding Director of the Area Studies Center of Central Asia, China, and Russia, to share his insights on today's theme. Please join me in the podium.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Assalamu alaikum. Distinguished guests, members of the faculty, ladies and gentlemen, assalamu alaikum again. It's an honor for me to be addressing such an august audience. I've been affiliated with Central Asia for the last 45 years. To me, it's the second home. Central Asia is a region that has eminent importance and a dominant role and a big impact on our history, culture, and religion. I mean, you'll be surprised when you go there how much impact and how much cultural connections we have between us. Cities like Bukhara, Samarkand, and Khewa were as sacred to us as Mecca and Medina. Bukhara, it means a monastery. In Sanskrit, it was a seat of learning even before Islam. Places of learning or a monastery, the cultural impact on Indian subcontinent cannot be denied. The word Islamic culture originated from Central Asia. Asian architecture made the Indian subcontinent the world famous. The Taj Mahal, Agra, built by Central Asians. Agra Fort, Lal Killa, Delhi, it's all the impact of Central Asian architecture. In fact, the roots of our civilization, they lie in Central Asia. For a period of 7 decades, the region was cut off from the rest of the world, especially this subcontinent of Indo-Pak. After the political change in the Soviet system, we at the Area Study Center never called it the breakup of the Soviet Union, because it was a change from the top, not from the bottom. Nobody asked for independence. They were given independence. So we call it a political change. After the opening up of the former Soviet republics, both the Central Asians and the general public, they got a big surprise. It surprised the outside world when they saw as to how much development have been achieved by the republics under the Soviet system. With 100% literacy rate, developed infrastructure, The world was surprised. The inhabitants of Central Asia too were surprised when they compared themselves with their Uzbeks, Tajiks, and Turkmen brothers across the border in Afghanistan. The Central Asians were far ahead in almost all aspects of life. While in the Area Study Center, we had conducted a survey of Central Asian academic institutes, and many were as good as any Western institution. There was a plan to send our students and scholars to Central Asia, in Central Asian institutions, rather than to the West. I've written this paper mostly based on my experience and what achievements our government had and what the policies were. So forgive me if there's a certain something which irritates someone or makes you angry. Kazakhstan has so much wheat as Canada. It's more cheaper and nearer. Turkmenistan has the second largest reserves of gas. Uzbekistan and Kazakhstan has oil. Besides these minerals, their agriculture can play a vital role in our economy. Coordination and cooperation in cotton research. They have an excellent research institute, whereas we have one in Multan. I personally participated in their agreements, but not one has been implemented. They had also offered to have joint ventures in textiles and garments. We can learn from Uzbekistan like drip irrigation, desert farming, and food dehydration. Tajik language has an enormous impact on our culture. The national anthem, which we just heard, contained not a single word of Urdu. It was all Tajiki. The police language is Tajiki, the revenue language is Tajiki, so they have an enormous impact like Dawati Urusi, Bala, Payan, they are all Tajik words. The only outlet with the Central Asian Sea and look forward is Pakistan. They not only prefer Pakistan as a business partner, but love the nation and wants to establish close relations on every aspect. But unfortunately, the fault lies with us, and especially in Islamabad. Whatever reaches Islamabad, it disappears. I think concerning Central Asia, the only thing we have done is seminars. This must have been the 100th seminar that I'm attending on Central Asia. We at the Area Study Center had signed around 15 agreements for exchange of scholars and joint research projects, but not one has been implemented. They were signed with all republics, academics, strategic studies. Time and again, Uzbekistan and Turkmenistan proposed to have joint projects in textiles. They wanted to set up textile factory, but in Pakistan, Turkmen wanted teachers from Pakistan. They specially requested me to send in teachers in English, political science, and international relations. Only one batch of cadets was sent to our PMA for training. Now when you go to Ashgabat and you see those officers, they take pride in their training in PMA. This was then in Ambassador Osman Haidar's time, and that was the only batch which we received. Pakistan textiles are so popular in Uzbekistan and Kazakhstan that sheets, pillowcases, towels are the best gift one can give them. I'm sorry to say that the fault lies with us. Our only activities are confined to seminars. No official organization has taken any serious note of these events. There are daily flights from every republic of Central Asia to Delhi. We don't have one, only recently one has started from Lahore. It's twice a week to Tashkent. Kazakhstan's biggest steel mill is managed by India. Caspian oil is being explored by India. We are losing all these opportunities ourselves. The Area Study Center at Peshawar, which was doing an excellent job, providing excellent papers to the Foreign Office, is without a director for the last 3 years. And no one in government is taking any serious steps. Pakistan and Pakistanis can play a vital role in this region, provided we think as Pakistanis. Now, Uzbekistan has planned a railway from Termez to Mazar-e-Sharif, and from Mazar-e-Sharif to Maimana, Herat, and then onwards to Kandahar. This should be encouraged. Then there's another proposal from Rasht, Mashhad, Herat, and Kandahar. Rasht and Mashhad, they've been connected. Saraks and Mashhad, Saraks in Turkmenistan are connected with the railway. So with little effort, we can be connected to the railway. But I'm sorry to say, there's nothing serious on our part. I think that was all I have to say. So thank you very much for it.